Hey guys, welcome back to Re-Reckoning. I think we can jump to that place, can we? Yes. I thought we were inside. Someone said, "Oh, we'll never be able to get over there. Oh, we gotta run over there, right? We gotta get out of here, right?" Let's see. These stronger things. I really do. Probably the next level up, blacksmithing, and really a road. Well, that's pretty. I don't like that. The Great Detective. Oh, that look pretty. They really knew how to design this world, if I had to add. Ooh. Oh, he did say this was a city. I don't know, something about elves that have better cities than the humans half the time.
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Niralim chooses a champion. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
High King.
High King Titarian is Lord of the Summer Fae, the font of all our wisdom, and first amongst the immortals. And since Godflow tragically murdered the High King of the Winter Court, Titarian is the greatest and last true leader left of our kind.
No.
The sapling of the World Tree bears centuries of great wisdom. Of course, long-lived as Nirlam is, it is still regrettably mortal. Even all greatest mortal wisdom cannot compare to the perspective given by true agelessness. Begging your pardon, of course. We are the Summer Court, the very embodiments of courage, honor, and all things bright and proud. Some envious few in the Winter Court would call us arrogant and self-righteous, as well as all manner of other epithets.
I bet.
But remember, we are the ones who stayed true to tradition, while they turned to barbarism. The Tuatha find new recruits from our ranks. The ranks of the Fae were not always sullied by the presence of anything so coarse as the Tuatha. Once, the Summer and Winter Courts existed in harmony. But Godflow perverted the Winter Court with talk of his new god, and from that poison, the Tuatha arose. Too many mortals misunderstand the Winter Court. Our cold cousins are not evil, but merely evoke the darker truths of nature, from subtlety to decay. Perhaps it makes sense that children of dust are put off by those who embody their inevitable death, but it is regrettable that so many are misunderstood. Truly a place of wonder, as it has always been and always shall be. Here springs the life well of Dalentarth, and the greater Feylands in all directions. It is a pity that some of our kind have fallen to such degenerative states, but we cannot shed a tear for their weakness.
So
Hello. Please, come forward into the light of the font. Don't linger there. I need to see you. Closer. Oh, fascinating. I had heard the telling of your ascension in the House of Ballads, but I never expected to lay eyes upon you. You are free to roam the city at your leisure, even the trellis and the understyle. If you seek mortal trappings, then Felltown will provide. It is a special district set aside for the young races. A haven, if you will. We encourage you to stay within its confines for your own protection. Do not worry. Felltown has the amenities that your kind need to lead a mortal life, such as merchants, a smithy, and a tavern for evening exploits. The gardens have been here since the first of our kind sprang forth. Only in the last few mortal years have we chosen to make it known to your people. With good reason. This is a safe place, and we intend to keep it that way. To that end, we ask mortals to adhere to the Peace Edict, which forbids weapons in the city.
Okay.
Once, the understyle was all around you, spreading from the garden's gates to the great trunks of the trellis. But that was before the mortals came.
Mortals always ruin everything, don't they?
Farewell, my liege.
Also that way.
I prefer to pray at night.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Oh shit, they got all of them. Bam. 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 All the blessings at once. There's some quests around here. Hello there.
I hope you're here about the job. Demand is higher than ever. I'm just too busy to deal with anything else. Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of gold or treasure. They don't mind parting with it. My plan was brilliant. I created a blade. Fey blade, of course, that makes them authentic. Something all of them had to have. That's all they care about anyway. Fey souvenirs. I called it the Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money. Fabulous, fabulous! You know a good deal when you see it. There aren't enough people like you in Issa. The Fae don't even use money. Can you imagine? Once you start forging the Honor brands, bring them to me and I'll provide you with just compensation. There should be plenty of parts around the city. For creatures with no interest in possessions, they sure know how to collect a fair amount of junk. Goodbye. Doesn't look like you've had any luck. Forge me an honor brand and I'll do my... It's you and me, friend.
So forge me. It depends how much money you're gonna give me. So if it's not what I want, then I forget you, dude. And you were costing me stuff. Oh shit, I can't even make them.
You've been watching me long enough. What is it? Did I wrong you in another life, sister? Goodbye.
Ooh,
Need
almost
anything?
pushing.
I've got the best in Isa. If you're looking to buy armor, I'm the only one in Felltown who's authorized to sell it. I'm Gwenna Hand, but my customers call me Gwen. I don't have many weapons to offer, on account of the peace edict, but there's still a selection to pick through. Have at it. Come back again.
So she won't do it. She won't do it.
Nollium's here. Get over here. We don't abide by strangers in Issa. In this city, everyone is family. If you want to get around the peace edict, you'll have to keep your voice. Okay, then.
Hey, I'm trying to make something.
I've got what you need here. It's nice to know you're sticking around for a while. Issa residents tend to make themselves at home. Have a good day.
Oh, I'm trying to find.
Nollium's here.
Whoops.
Here comes a fresh face. Take a look at what I've got here. Okay, then.
I've got what you need here. It's nice to know you're sticking around for a while.
Here, making my money back.
Issa residents tend to make themselves... Come back again.
Never mind, guy. You suck. like the flavors are better, so might as well find some ones that are good. Evening. See what this guy wants. There better be no task. It better be like a side quest.
Yes, Your Grace. Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Oh, why, you're the ruler of the House of Ballads. How extraordinary. You wouldn't be interested in aiding a mere squire, would you? It is well beyond your station to do so, but, well, I face quite the predicament.
What do I need to do?
My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer. Right now, there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Tatarian. But they are a fickle lot and require extra, handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them.
I help you.
Wonderful. That's one less aggravation that demands my concern. Thank you, mortal. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendors. I will remain here and await your advice. Everywhere. Goronet is in the Hall of Appointments, but the others are all over the city. What a nightmare. Goodbye, Your Grace.
He's like, help me, please.
Pretty evening, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me? What form of unnatural mortal game is this? Why are you here?
And what order should you enter?
Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession, but my lame leg prevents me from taking my rightful place. I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tatarian's throne, even if I have to crawl.
How do you really feel?
Great Huntress Heartwen should go first, leading us all. She's particularly like that. I would hate to anger her.
Thanks for talking.
Of course.
Our days are hard petitioning the court.
Okay, he said the half lady should be the taking lead to see the High King. Let's go find the rest of them. What's he doing? So they're all over the place. I can't look for them.
You feel it, don't you? Anyone intimate with the ways of magic can detect the waning current. You're like me, your grace. You see the end. Is this how it happened at the House of Ballads? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay? I had a feeling he did. Of the Gardens of Issa? Of the Summer Court? Why, this crystal war may be the end of all Fae. I know because I am Nomeron, master of the font, the wellspring of all Summer Court magic. I've seen it flow at its highest, but I've never seen it so dry. Something must be done before all this city withers into nothingness. The font's flow is controlled from the Lyceum Grove down below. We must open the root system and allow more water through. However, the magic that regulates this flow can only be used by some. It's protected by a ward known as the Waterlock. It can only be opened by one who carries drops from each of the 5 sacred pools surrounding Issa. Collect these drops, and you can break the Waterlock. Collect water from each of the 5 sacred pools, and then go to the Lyceum Grove. This is where the roots can be opened to regulate the font's flow. Goodbye.
Collect the waters, he said.
I am the great huntress Hartwan, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful? How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her. Not only must I be in front of Warlord Winry, but I must also lead Lord Setter, the old lecher. Serves him right for all his past leering. The pleasure was all mine, child of the dust. Goodbye.
So she wants to be before. I hope I don't have to write that down. So Harwin wants to be before her rival. Gareth wants to be at the end. But he prefers her to be in the front, so that's the rear. Okay. I'm just writing it down just in case. Funny how she dissed me, but at the same time, she called me beautiful. So you want beautiful.
I am at your service.
Ah, you scared shit out of me. I didn't know where it came from. Ooh, Oh, look at she was about to buy a dick and go down on somebody. Okay, let's get this third person. Oh, the other water.
Hey.
Hey.
She sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them, her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. She faced the evil maid enraged, she trembled with her wrath. Undo your evil magic now, or I will end this tale, I vow.
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Gurturn Asker, and this is my establishment. But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere. It's the most popular drink in Amalur, at least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders. My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special.
Special?
Wait a minute. Maybe you could help. If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Issa treat you well.
Count me in.
So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds, and if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us. He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove in the understyle section of town. He's an odd duck, always crafting new tonics. Some advice? Don't drink any. See you soon.
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. What is it, Your Grace? I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will insist otherwise. Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the High Fae Mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor. If you value this position, you will make sure Lord Setter is not behind Huntress Hartwin. She finds him despicable, as do I.
But you make sure that it's not behind her. So find him. So the two women in front. Seta's probably gonna be the third person, while the other guy is gonna be at the rear.
But see that it doesn't happen again.
So rude, but still call me Your Grace. Everybody mama wants some. Okay, water must be gathered around there. Oh no, that's that guy.
Hello, child.
Hello there. Don't be snooping at me, lady.
I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger. The ruler of the House of Ballad serves no one. Order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the warlord Wenery? I enjoy watching her backside travel.
So I like to look at her backside. So she also don't want the smelling one behind her, but she rather have the pervert behind her than the smelly one.
So, you're done. A right group of snakes, eh? So, any insight into how I should present them so as not to tug their writhing tails? It's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents. Yes, yes. Of course. And then? All right. Next. Yes, yes. Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them. Thank you. I enjoy my role as steward, but my fear of Lady Olana overshadows any pleasure I might find in the tasks assigned to me. She is quite critical. She is a harsh mistress, prone to violence, but mostly of the swatting kind. Usually I deserve it. I am steward of the High King's List, and apprentice to the Lady of Receivership. Olana will be so displeased once she finds out I failed her so. Farewell, Honorable One.
Uh-huh.
If you seek the court...
Ooh, something so deep here. So in here. Let's what do him talk to him right quick. Oh, the loading screens. Oh, the horror.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm here for somebody.
Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and regulated. I am Jackson, apprentice to the font master and steward of tinctures and elixirs. Bristletongue? My, that would be something. A mockingbird with the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. What would be the fun in refusing? But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you mortals act? One deed for another? As steward of tinctures and elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. and I need you to drink this potion.
Oh shit.
Good. I will know what this does to the mortal constitution. Go on, big gulps now. None of that sipping. If you ever wish to learn, come visit.
Oh shit. What happened? During his face when you're visiting, you recall Jacob's last word. He mentioned something about the growing in a garden high on the front. Did he just drag me back to the cavern? Okay guys, I'm gonna stop here. Next up, we'll finish the task before we meet the High King. I'll feel you guys next time.